Hello guys, what is up? We're back at it again, drawing another drawing. Um, so today, my initial thought in drawing this is that I wanted to draw my character with my Among Us character, or my Among Us skin character, whatever you guys call it. Then I realized this fella is like 3'6". I don't know how much that is in centimeters, and I had to like search up my own height, which of course I searched it up like a long time ago. And I'm about 5 foot, which is 150. I'm exactly 153 or 152 centimeters. I'm not sure how much that is in foot because I only googled it, and like some people say that Google's measurement is a little bit off. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I realized this fella is like really big. I'm starting to think that there's actually someone inside it. But besides the point, you can see I'm struggling with the anatomy. I'm not very good with anatomy, so I decided to scrap that. You can see me deleting this right there, and I went to go with making my character sit down and have a little chat with the Among Us character. So that was a rough start, to be honest with me, because I actually struggled for like quite some time with the anatomy, and you guys can see here again I'm still struggling with anatomy. I have no I haven't mastered anatomy very well, but you know, we have to get somewhere, and to get somewhere we have to start somewhere. So this is my starting point. um Again, I'm still struggling with it. I was like, wait, this torso should be a lot longer, right? And then I changed it, and I was like, wait, is that fine? Should it be shorter? The struggle, you guys. Oh my goodness. Right, sorry, my throat's a little scuffy because over here I am in Japan at the moment. I'm studying here, and it's winter, and because my body has been living in a hot climated country for like 18 years, I guess, is not, my body's like not very used to the cold climate here, so my voice is very scuffed at the moment. My nose is scuffed, so that explains that. And I don't think my voice is a lot higher. I mean, if my nose is fine, my voice will be a little bit deeper, but as deep as it goes, I still have a very high voice, so it's not that deep either. Anyway, so we're into the coloring part here, and I used the black skin on my Among Us character. I normally like the color blue, right? I mean, that's my favorite color if you guys don't know. But the thing is, I don't like the blue color on the Among Us in the Among Us game. This is just a personal preference, okay? I rather like a darker blue, or like a more basic blue, not like royal blue. But whatever color works, I guess. So I just go with black, and black is cool too. I mean, I like black as well, so it all worked out very well. And like to the point where I sometimes play Among Us with my sister, and she was like, "Wait, why are you not blue? You like blue, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but the blue is that blue is not my blue, I feel like." But anyways, just a game, doesn't matter, I guess. The blue is just fine. It's just, you know, people have preferences, and that's just not me, I guess. And then there's cyan, though. I don't hate it, that color bar. I don't hate it, but it's just too bright for me, I think. But I don't know the reason why they have to make like those very bright colors that is easier to distinguish one and another. So I can't really say anything about it. But the colors work fine, I feel like. Well, anyway. So here I am. I've already started coloring, and maybe you noticed me change the color of my shirt. Of the character's shirt from purple to blue, because I felt like it doesn't work with the color scheme very well, especially because this character's hair is already like was blue, right? So if I decide to put purple, I feel like there will be like too many colors in this picture, which I don't find very comfortable with. But you know, in normal daily life anything works, but in drawings you just got your own preferences again. Oh man, I should make like a counter for how many times I say preferences. I should use a different word, huh? Besides, well, not that it's important, but yeah, how are you guys doing? 5 minutes in the video, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have a good day. I hope everything's doing well. I know, oh, where the place where I'm living in at the moment is going through like state of emergency, so that's that. It's gonna get a little bit rough, but you know, we've all been through this. We can do this all over again. So here I'm shading the skin for this character, and like I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time or not, but this is I think my second or third time using Ibis paint, and I'm not still very accustomed to the brushes, and like I'm not sure if that's the effect I wanted on the skin. So I'm also like trying to figure out what kind of texture I want with the shading, and I'm just literally just deleting and redoing it again. But I get to the point where I got comfortable with how it looks, and I think it worked well. You guys will see the final result later, but I think that this actually turned out better than what I expected. So, you know what they always say, believe in the process. Believe in the process. It might not look good at the start, but in the end, if it, you know, the Japanese say nanto kanaru, nanto kanaru, which means it'll work out. There's nothing to worry about. It'll all work out. Well, you just gotta believe in yourself, you know? Believe in yourself. And I think here on this one, I decided to use clippings for the shading, by like new layers, and then clip them to the first layer because it's a lot easier again. I think I also mentioned this last time, but I'll just say it again. If you do clippings, it's a lot easier to like clean up your mess because you can just delete the whole layer or erase the whole layer and then like start over instead of doing like alpha lock. Of course, it's the same thing, but then um, uh, it's just a lot easier, I feel like. But there are a lot more layers, so you kind of get sometimes some things messed up, which you can see here where I messed up the layer, and I airbrushed not on the right layer, and the airbrushes are just out. Well, if you don't do mistakes, you don't learn from them, right? So there we go. So that's just me learning from my mistakes. I really hope I can get somewhere. But I really like how it turned out. I mean, it's not too shabby. I realized, oh, one thing, I couldn't do like very detailed hair shadings because I don't know. I don't think it will work with this kind of drawing. But it's also like the fact that for some reason Ibis paint sort of like it I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You can you see that when you zoom in too much, it's like cracked. The pictures just looks cracked, and then at some point, at some times, even when you zoom out, the drawing looks a little bit cracked, and I don't know if that's just me using the free version of this or that's just me being amateur with this. Huh? I guess it's the latter, huh? It has to be the latter. I'm just very amateur at this at the moment. I am thinking like changing platforms, but by that I mean changing to Procreate maybe. But I figured I have to like be good in drawing to a certain point to be confident enough to buy that application. But maybe I'll buy this one. Who knows, right? I've been using this on free, so maybe I should get the paid version. Uh, so oh well, we'll get to that when we get to that later. But I guess I want to like have a very firm reason to buy the application right now. I'm just fine with the free version. So like always, I always do the eyes and like the facial expressions last because I want to like get the feel of it first. I want to see how the drawing turned out first, and then add the face because I don't want to mess it up from the start, you know. And what I always do is I also always draw the facial expressions on a different layer in case if I messed up, I can always fix it again. So that's the only reason. Well, that's all for today, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Shazulu, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.